On November 10th, 2021, we released our latest project, Bordered. This web series, which we co-created with Lauren Lugo, had taken up the majority of our creative energy for the past 3 years. Whether it was fundraising, networking with the show, filming, post-production, the premiere, promoting the show, it was a huge part of our lives. After the show premiered, even though it had only been a few days since its release, we were bombarded with the eternal question: what's next? Over the past 9 years, we had worked on 7 films in the complete first season of a web series, and the first season of that web series took 3 years to come to fruition. In addition to that, we were working as freelance videographers on everything from weddings to entrepreneurial videos. In days after the premiere of our biggest project yet, we were already being pressured with making the next thing, which, admittedly, frustrated the hell out of us. Nonetheless, at the time, we had a lot of ideas flying into our heads, but ultimately, something felt off. Even though we had the ideas, we realized pretty quickly that we were in creative burnout. We ran out of energy to put towards our projects, and we were beginning to loathe the creative process. All the late nights, all the early mornings on set, all the organization it took to keep things moving. As satisfying as it was to create Bordered, we found that 3 years of doing this constantly had really taken a toll on us. At the time, we were chatting with creative friends about how useless they felt when they weren't making something. We were all captured by the idea that our value as creatives could only be measured by our output, that every day we spent not creating was a day for others to get ahead. It was a day where a project remained uncompleted. We had had this mindset for practically a decade. We too believed that standing still was the worst thing we could ever do. Still, we knew we couldn't go on like this for the rest of our lives. Something had to change. Otherwise, we were going to fall out of love with creating.
So, after some discussions, we decided to do something that we had never really done before: take a break. We put down our laptops, closed out of our editing software, and for several months, just lived. At first, it felt really fucking weird and even terrifying. We wondered for a long time if we would ever be able to snap ourselves out of this sabbatical and find the drive to create again. But once we stopped worrying about what this break could mean and started really enjoying our break, amazing things happened. We caught up with friends in Colorado Springs, took a trip to Vegas, explored Chicago with friends, or just enjoyed a sunset, and through that, we were starting to find creative motivation everywhere. Hearing a musician strum his banjo on the streets, witnessing the many colors of a sunsetting, catching up on watching many movies and TV shows we had wanted to watch for so long. This freedom to just enjoy life allowed us to not only recharge our creative batteries, but become truly hungry to tell more stories. It may feel scary to take a break, but trust us when we say that taking a break is the most creative thing you can do. Understand that you are a human being, and we aren't meant to constantly be creating nonstop. Taking time away from your creative efforts can be exactly what you need in order to become a better artist. Fast forward to today, and we are now producers on an upcoming animated short film. We're also starting our YouTube journey, as you can see, and we're also getting ready to direct and produce our first short film since 2018. This has been an incredible journey for us, and we definitely plan on taking more creative time off in the future.
Yeah, definitely. It was a really surprising revelation, realizing that we could take time off to just rejuvenate ourselves, spend time with friends and family, but could also step back into being creative whenever we felt like stepping back into the arena. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, took something from it, and make today a good day, guys. Until next time.